Well, here we go. I'm going to be talking. You've probably seen the title of the video, so you probably know what I'm going to be talking about. And, yep, I'm going to be going there. I'm going to be going there. And honestly, I really kind of wanted to avoid it. Didn't really want to talk about it because that would probably become a very, very quickly dated topic. If that makes any sense, alright? And, so, I guess the sensible thing to do is to, well, I'm going to be jumping into it in a minute, and that is basically a certain program that Musk and other businesses have been kind of, yeah, I guess you could say a little blowback for, you know, taking advantage of a certain program. All right, I'm going to kind of give you an outline to it and why it was kind of going to be inevitably happening, and what the root problem is that kind of caused it. All right. So here we go. This is the program in question. It's called the H-1B visa. Not what certain other YouTubers have been putting it, and other news sources have been putting it as an H-1-B or H-1B no dash. Okay, visa program. Okay, it's basically it's a type of program that basically the short of it. I'm going to not really read the whole thing to you because I'm going to be getting to why businesses have been using it so much. It's basically a foreign worker visa in the United States that allows U.S. employers to hire foreign workers in so-called specialty occupations, basically meaning that the business will basically file a request for it, bring qualified employees over to the United States to basically do the work. Okay, some businesses have been getting blasted for, you know, using it, claiming that they're cheaper. Okay, and because it's a work visa. Okay, meaning that basically that if the employee basically steps out of line too much, that basically then the employer can basically go, you know what, I'm canceling your work visa, you're going home. Okay, that's the short of it. All right, now I'm going to get to the elephant in the room and basically explain to you why employers have been basically using it more. All right, so I'm going to explain to you the difference between different types of employees. Okay. All right, you got your employee that you basically go, I need you to do this. Then the employee goes and does it, not needing any hand-holding. And then you got your employees that you basically, you sit down, you go, I need you to do this, and your employee, and then you walk off, and then your employer walks away, and the employee's just sitting there like, what am I supposed to do? All right. So basically, colleges, universities, and schools is spitting out two types of employees in the United States. Basically, the ones that's basically because schools do not work off of basically helping you to figure out how to do it so that way you can do it effectively on your own. Basically, what's happening is that schools are basically going, okay, we want you to draw a brown box. You draw a brown, then the students draw a brown box. You go 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 2 = 4. You notice a pattern here. They're basically telling you what to do, then the students is spitting the information back. It's a bit like it's a bit like where it's directed learning, not how to do it. If you get what I'm trying to say here, all right. Then you got your teachers that's basically not there to teach the students, but instead turning them into activists and revolutionaries. All right. Okay. That don't help. All right, they're not actually going to make students into, people that's good good employees. They're trying to make them into activists and revolutionaries. United States public education system, and education system in general, has got shockingly little to do with actually educating your kids on how to be good employees. I mean, there's literally videos out there on like TikToks and various platforms of people that's come out of high school or college and are literally crying they don't have time to go to the gym or hang out with friends. They're basically shocked to find you're an employee, you're a worker, you're a laborer, you're here to do a job. Get off your work. And then you've got the fact that the United States, instead of actually trying to bring back up the quality of education, it basically, New Jersey eliminates basic skills tests for teacher certification. I'm going to leave that sit there right there. Just for a little bit. If that's again. It sunk in yet? Has it sunk in now? So, you're an employer. You hire somebody that's fresh out of the high school or college circles. You're either going to get can barely probably read, or someone that basically, this player go, okay, what I need you to turn in my profit reports for the last 2 quarters and a form estimating my future earnings rate. I need, and 10 to 1, that college student or high school student is probably going to look at you like, what's this person talking about? Or you end up with somebody that's just there to basically take advantage of being an employee there to basically try to turn your entire business into some sort of activist organization that's basically there to promote some sort of activist value instead of actually earning you as the employer, the business owner, a profit to basically keep your employees hired to be able to earn a living, to basically put food on their fucking tables. That's what you're possibly going to be getting if you're hiring somebody out of the American education system. Or you can get somebody using the H-1B visa. Okay? And then because you pay basically sponsoring them to bring them over to the United States, that means that at least you got somebody that basically is like they're here in a foreign country on a work visa, and if they fuck up, you can basically go, I'm taking your visa, you're going home. Guess what they're going to probably do? They're sure as well, damn well, they'll probably put their head down and be like, hey, they're probably going to look at you and you go, okay, listen, I need you to basically mathematically calculate out the displacement of a 240 hybrid engine. Okay, they're probably going to look at you and go, well, I'm here on a work visa. I don't know what that is, but yes, sir, I'll figure it out. You get hire all these Americans, they're already living here, they're native, and then because they went to some sort of high school and college, and then they can't, and then they ended up getting turned into an activist. You go, okay, listen, I need you to figure out the displacement of a 240 hybrid engine, and then they're going to go, they're going to let you go, that's racist. because they got indoctrinated into anything they don't understand is racist and bigoted. Or they'll look at you and go, well, why did you hire so many of this particular ethnicity? Why didn't you hire more of this particular ethnicity? What are you, a racist? This. You get it? You get it now? You're an employer. If you hire people, you need people that's actually qualified, that's actually going to want to work, actually want to get this shit done, so your business can be making money. If you're just look at all of the flipping strikes that Hollywood had went through, because, and it was stupid going on strike. I mean, for fuck's sake, Hollywood is going through a severe loss in money right now. And instead of the unions going, okay, people, we need to add value to our employers, instead of constantly having lower box offices, instead they all basically decided to strike, and basically we want more money. And of course that meant that, well, in the case of Hollywood, they will inevitably use AI. So they're kind of got their own impending doom. So I'm not getting there. This is about the this, and that's why United States education system is no longer making employees of value or go-getters that basically want to be business owners. Which I can explain where I explain the very systems in the United States is basically there to block that. But no point to that. That's the truth. The United States education system is not making qualified students. Honestly, right now, as bad as the education system is in the United States, personally, just bulldoze all the public schools and make them into public libraries. I'm up for that now, at this point. Because probably maybe the most likely best employees you get is somebody that was probably from either you're either going to end up having to get an H-1B visa worker if you're not needing a specialized employee. But if you're just needing like general labor, you might be able to get with hiring somebody from a poor household, poor part-time. I don't know, because right now with all the schools basically pushing for students to be activists, and there's a whole other hornet's nest I can open on that one. It's a lot harder to find, because there's actually literally businesses and charities that actually gets foreign money to basically hand out to these schools and universities, literally pamphlets explaining to the students how to protest police and stuff like that. So yeah, everything colleges and universities stand against the students being of any value to the labor force now, because everything's basically trying to push them into being activists now. And it's for issues that aren't even issues if you actually do your homework. Well, shit, only 14-minute video. Well, as always, thank you for watching. I really generally try to make my videos have more of a timeless feel to it, but this one is just so many people's been talking about this about this H-1B visa thing, and nobody's been talking about the elephant in the room that education systems reached this. People should actually be putting as comments, try making educational, and making people into employees, instead of brainless, revolutionaries, and activists. So flipping. So pathetic. Alright. Alright, little video coining in. As always, thanks for watching, everybody.